There is no method of transportation that has more rules and regulations than air travel. To help photographers, filmmakers, and their gear pass seamlessly through airport chaos and breeze safely past the watchful eyes of security and flight attendants, we built the Roadie backpacks. These new backpacks answer the biggest question we get asked when professionals are headed to the airport. What is the maximum I can carry on? If it's an international flight with a non-US carrier, then the answer is whatever you can fit into a Roadie Backpack 20. Approximately 2 DSLRs or cinema cameras, 5 to 8 lenses up to 400mm 2.8, and a laptop up to 17 inches. If it's a US domestic flight or an international flight aboard a US carrier, then you get a generous 2 more inches, and you can bring whatever you can fit into a Roadie Backpack 22, which is nearly the same amount of gear, but just a little bit more. The rear access on the Roadie packs has 2 important advantages. The first one is security. The camera gear is sealed up against your back. If you're traveling, especially in crowded or unfamiliar locations, this ensures that nobody can take camera gear out of the pack without your knowledge. It is absolutely the most secure way to carry camera gear wherever there is a danger of theft. The second advantage is an essential one for wet and sloppy weather conditions. When you decide to put the bag down, either to work out of it or just because you want to take a break from carrying it, the harness and belt stay off the ground, which keeps them clean and ensures mud and water don't transfer to your clothing. If you're going to be carrying the bag filled with gear for long stretches of time, then it better be really comfortable to carry. The airflow harness comprises ventilating 3D air mesh to keep you happy on hot days, and a supportive waist belt helps balance the load on your hips. If you need to streamline the pack a bit, the waist belt is completely removable. If you prefer to carry the bag by hand instead of on your shoulders, the padded side handle is leather wrapped for a secure and comfortable grip. Airport travel usually includes a rolling case of some sort, so you'll appreciate the fact that the backpack has a trolley strap to help securely piggyback along for the ride. Up top, there is a quick access gear section for the lens or lenses you need to retrieve most often, or use it for audio recorders, memory card wallets, batteries, and other accessories. There is always a handful of gear that you need more often than the rest, and in the Roadie backpack, there's a space for it. On the left side, there's a tall pocket for a tripod, monopod, or shotgun mic. This is the quickest tripod carrier you've ever used. In the front, there are 2 pockets. One is a padded sleeve for a laptop up to 17 inches, but it can also be used for oversized gear like a map box or rods, and here is a pocket to organize all the small accessories. In wet conditions, the included weather-wrap rain cover adds another layer of protection. It is removable so it can be washed and dried when needed. To ensure long-term durability, the Roadie packs are built with the finest materials and hardware, including water-repellent 1680 ballistic nylon, a TPU-coated super abrasion and water-resistant bottom panel, YKK zippers and clips, and heavily reinforced stitching. We know the horrible things that happen to bags when you're traveling, and we designed these bags to survive them. So when you're wondering, what is the most protective and comfortable way to attach my camera gear to my body and still ensure it will fit into the overhead compartment of my next flight, you will find the answer in the Tenba Roadie backpack.